Well, how's this for football irony? The most explosive weapon in the Tri-States this season was technically just the third option on his own team, at least if you put any credence into total rushing attempts. Which makes it a frightening proposition to consider what Caleb Kaiser might have done in a less cluttered offensive backfield if he hadn't been splitting carries with both Josh Holtz and Brock Butler. Heck, it was frightening enough for Palmyra opponents what the kid did on just 134 total attempts, though I'm quite certain it felt like much more to that than the defenses who tried futilely to stop the Panther speedster. The numbers Kaiser produced are staggering. He had 24 rushing touchdowns on the season, meaning he scored the football at an area best rate of once every 5.5 carries. His per rush yard average of 10.5 yards per carry was also among the highest in the region as well, and his versatility was tremendous. Caleb ended this season with 2,165 all-purpose yards, a stat that encompasses his work both as a receiving threat out of the backfield and his special teams contributions as well. Caleb produced 15 catches in the Palmyra passing game, good for 320 yards, at a team best rate of 21 yards per catch, and a pair of touchdowns. He added a 27th total touchdown with a punt return for a score against Centralia in Week 2. In all, those stats break down to roughly 166 yards of total offense per game in fueling a Panther offense that averaged 45 points per contest. He was essentially the straw that stirred the drink for the Panther attack and was recognized as such by league coaches, who named Caleb Kaiser the Clarence Cannon Conference Co-Offensive Player of the Year. And while it holds less bearing on this award, Kaiser's all-around ability as a total football player should not be dismissed in the equation of figuring out just what he meant to his team. That same hallmark quickness and aggression netted the black shirt defense 75 total tackles, 9 stops for loss, and a pair of interceptions. Bottom line, Caleb Kaiser was as good a pure football player as any who laced up cleats in the Tri-States this season, and a deserving honoree as your 2013 KHQA Missouri-Iowa Offensive MVP.